And again, hello everybody, welcome to a new episode of This War of Mine. Enjoy the following footage and leave some feedback. So we have day 7 and again we've been raided. We were attacked at night. Someone tried to rob us. They really meant business, but they didn't do much harm. Cveta has a deep wound she could do with some bandages, and we lost some water and food. Not good. This is happening all the time. We need to improve the door ASAP. Let's check Cveta. Slept poorly, very hungry. We have a message for little Spark. I'd love some burgers. We should all get some burgers. And we have another message for Christo. But first let's take a look. Someone came here last night to steal our things and they hurt me. Bloody bastards. Here, let me have a look. Now let's prepare some food before we send Cveta to bed. I know, dear, but be brave. You'll be alright, I promise. Let's check the message. Many people in our area moved to their basements as a precaution. We all left much safer there. We all felt much safer there. Yeah, of course. How evil do you have to be to hurt a child? How could they? Poor little Iskra. That's the other side of the war. Pretty sad to think about it. So let's continue with the game. Is there a chance for dessert? So the conversations are staying the same sometimes. Christo is sleeping. You look pale. Is everything alright? No, it's not. Tell me what's wrong. We need to improve her mood, so that's why I'm keeping Cveta awake to talk to Iskra. We have many messages regarding Cveta. We need to take care of this. And she moved now from slightly wounded to wounded, which is not good. We will probably have to give her some bandages and let her sleep so she can recover. Good. This will improve little Spark's mood. Now she could use some bandages too, and let's take a look. She's slightly wounded and sad. I don't know if the mood impacts the health to a degree. Okay, let's start the important thing. We have prepared for 2 or 3 days now. Let's improve our front door. So Christo has gained some strength. He can talk to little Spark. Would you like to play, kid? I'm not a kid anymore. Okay, I understand. So this is a very important message from the game. People, especially children, somehow lose their childhood during the war. Even if they grow up, they always feel like they have lost something. Our improved door is finished. She's still sad. Let's check this. So I would love to build another bed. So we still have to think about the trading commodity. And we need the moonshine still before we build anything else. But we are going to focus on another bed, I think. Our next priority. Because we have some characters which are tired, some are wounded. And the bed helps a lot because I don't want to waste too many bandages. Like you can see, Cveta is moving quite slowly because she's wounded, and besides that, I think she's still hungry. Yes, she is. We will keep an eye on the temperature as well, because I think that winter is coming. We need to prepare for that. So for the improvement, we are down with our components. Let's check the status of our shelter. All breaches in our walls have been boarded up. Okay. We have reinforced the door and installed an improvised alarm system. Good. I hope this helps a little bit because we are getting raided quite often now. We need food. It's a good message. We always need food in this game. No matter how much we have, we always need more. And since we built the improved door, we have to now focus on other things. Look at that. This happens because we don't have the other bed. My wounds are killing me. She's lying down, which is not good. We will have to do something about that. And it's again a waiting game. If you do everything right, this happens from time to time. I remember when I played this game the first time, I thought if I go out of the house, someone would shoot me or something like a sniper would appear. But that's not the case. And our day cycle is over. Okay, we have built the improved door, which is good for this day. Let's see what's going to happen next. We need to leave Cveta. She needs to sleep. Iskra needs to sleep as well. Christo can go scavenge again. Let's see where we can go. Shelf School. This is our next destination. Like always, crowbar, shovel, and let's start. If I remember correctly, this is a huge building. So we will be cautious because some things in the game have already changed, like the 3 NPC characters in the supermarket. And I don't know if something has changed here. This red circle above us, I think this is an animal. This is not a person. This door is barricaded. Something must be blocking it from the other side. Yes, we need to find a way around. Let's clear this rubble. Eventually we would have to clear it. And like you can see, it was an animal. A rat. Let's clear the other pile of rubble as well. Glad I have this shovel. Yes, me too. So we can get rid of the rubble. And let's move on. Let's check some of the... Wow, this is good. We need the components because we have used most of our components. Let's take a look. Another boarded up door. And okay, nothing interesting here. So there we got a door we need. We can't open it now. Okay, eventually we're going to get back to this spot here. But for now, let's continue. We want to open all the doors and see what else we can find here. There are some homeless people. In war you make do with what you have. They have found this school and for them it's a safe place. Many rooms. There is a fridge. Let's check the fridge. Perhaps there is some food. No food, but many components. Let's try to take the water. Now we are full. We're going to check the other things as well, so we know what we leave behind. I miss the old days. Me too. Parts, wood. Let's move on. 2 more homeless people. I prepared this secret stash behind the fridge like you asked. I already put some stuff there so you can see if it works for you. A note, so there is something, a new spot we can loot. We're not going to steal anything from those people. Let's check this new loot. Food. Good. So I think we're going to leave some wood behind and take the food. We're not gonna take the alcohol. If need be, we're going to get back. Let's see this here. And there's a spot we can use our crowbar. Medicine. Wow. Again, the wood has to stay here. Like I said, we need the medicine. We have Cveta who is wounded, and little Spark is wounded as well. Let's open this door with our crowbar. Perhaps there is something useful behind it. Just parts. For now, not important. Even though it's hard to say, we will need the parts for our distillery. Let's check down here. So we have 2 spots we will have to get back to. These openings, there is something useful behind them for sure. But we need a saw blade, and we don't have one yet. For the saw blade we need to improve our metal workshop. Okay, let's check a few more things and then we can leave this area. Let's get up here because we haven't visited this floor yet. Another pile of rubble. Let's clear this. So we found interesting stuff here. I think we're going to get a visit from the trader on day 8. I'm not quite sure, but we have something to trade. That's important. And we found some medicine for Cveta and little Spark. We're going to check the remaining spots. Perhaps there's some food left. No, just components and wood. Not much time left, I must go back. So our time is running out. The second cycle, the night cycle to be precise, is nearing its end. Let's run to the exit. And at this point, again, I say thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it. Leave some feedback if you have the time. Goodbye, everybody.